Yeah, guys, we're here with Bucky McMillan, the head basketball coach at Mountain Brook, and more recently named the National Coach of the Year by the National High School Coaches Athletic Association. How exciting was that for you, Bucky, just to hear that news?
It was great news, especially when you look at some of the names on the list. A lot of legends in the game. To get national recognition in our state for anything is always good for our state in basketball, and that makes me happy in and of itself.
Was that anything that you thought was even on your radar, something that you ever thought was maybe possible that your name would be among those?
It was always a dream of mine to coach, and you never say never to anything, but I will just say this: when I found out, I was elated, but I was really elated just for our whole community because Mountain Brook, people love basketball in Mountain Brook, and even though my name's on the award, and it's an individual award in that regard, it really is a group award in our mind.
Talk about this team. You won back-to-back state championships, just a great amount of talent on this team. Would you say this is the best team that you've had in your 10 years coaching the Spartans?
Well, I would say arguably this is one of the very best teams to ever play basketball in this state. And it's not just overwhelming talent. We have some very good players, but we had incredible leadership. When
you talk about Trendon specifically as a player, you talked about what he does off the court and visiting with young people that look up to him, but the player he is on the court speaks for itself. A big guy who can handle the ball. He's fantastic inside and out. What do you see for his future, not only in college but beyond?
It's what you said. I'm glad I'm talking to somebody that's played the game because, some people can just see Trendon and, just see points or see this. But, you really appreciate Trendon when you see somebody who is his size and has the skills of a point guard. Tell me how you want to guard him. This guy that can post on the block, he can make threes, he can handle the basketball, he can guard your point guard, he can guard your five. And so when you're asking how that translates, the new age game, which is about guys all being able to handle, dribble, pass, and shoot. Well, he can do all of that at his size. So he may or may not be the best athlete, even though he's a good athlete, but for his size, he's as skilled as you're going to find.
Bucky, thank you so much.
Thank
Congratulations,
you so much.
National Coach of the Year, guys. Back to you.